We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Welcome back! As we're getting ready to take a look at another toy. You may notice that there's no pig here today because none of the pigs felt like taking part of any more videos at this current time. But from Neca, we got one that I've actually had for quite some time, and I've done the other version of them, but now it's time to break out the first version that I picked up, and we've got King Kong. This one looks really nice. It's got the figure right there, and you see a big tree branch, but that's not all. He comes with a bunch of extra stuff that's hidden behind the figure. Of course, the artwork on the back showing some of the stuff that he comes with, all part of that original movie, some of the dinosaurs and everything. So this one looks really cool. Let's get it out of the package and take a look at it. So right out of the package here we have Kong. This one is pretty large, and there are some ratcheting joints here in the legs. That is really nice. The ratchets even extend out when the legs flare out to the side like that. That is really nice. They kick up quite far. I mean, maybe not as far as I would like to see, but that is not too bad. Not too bad at all. He does have this really cool knee joint, where the knee joint is separated from the calf and the thigh with a whole separate piece, so you don't get those large gaps that you do with some of the other figures with knee joints. I kind of like that. He does have a pivot down here at the foot. And let's see, he does have some rock too. That's nice. He should have some turn here in the leg. It doesn't really seem so though. And it's just, there's nothing, no extra turn there, sideways or nothing. So it looks like he has a nice cust here in the chest. Yep, that does bend fairly nice, really tight. But holy crap, does that go back quite a ways. That is really nice. Overall, really nice detail on this Kong figure. All right, so let's get a good look at that face right there. That is not bad looking. That is some really nice detail on that face. Of course, he's got arms. Holy crud, are these shoulders tight? Oh boy, are they tight, but they go up that far. Oh, this one is really, really in there tight. Holy crap. Got some bicep turn right there. Double jointed elbows. Just love when they have good double jointed elbows like that. And with that, covering it up, covering up the gap really good. I like that as well. He does have turn here and pivot as well at the wrist. Let's check out the head movement. Now, the head movement is not horrible either. It goes up quite a bit. And yeah, he does have an articulating jaw there as well. Yeah, that is not horrible. There's some decent movement in this figure. So let's get him with some of the accessories and check him out in a few action poses. There he goes with his club in his hand, getting ready to strike down to something that almost resembles a skull crawler. So it's this little dinosaur guy. And this little thing, believe it or not, it actually does have an articulating jaw in there as well. This tiny little accessory's got an articulating jaw, and his head does turn a little bit. That is really cool. They didn't need to add that, but they did. That's pretty damn sharp. I like that. Oh, here we go with his last pose. Reaching out, stretching out, trying to grab this pterodon. He's got a couple different hands in there as well. He's got a few different closed fists, a couple open hands, and then he's got the two gripping hands that he came with, both which were already on the figure. He also has his secondary head right here where he's got a little bit of battle damage as well. Of course, he's got this pterodon in there. The pterodon can actually perch nicely on top of those outstretched fingers. Hooks in there really well, and the pterodon actually does have a turning head as well. Another nice little add right there. The other creature is actually listed as a pit monster. So anyway, guys, with all the accessories that this one comes with, some really damn good articulation on this one. I am impressed with this one. This one was just as good as the city version of Kong who was climbing the building. There are a few things that are a little bit of a miss in the way of articulation, some things that maybe could have been done a little bit better, but considering everything that this figure comes with and the poses that you can get him in, I'm going to give this one a solid 9 out of 10. I think this one really hits it and hits it well for anybody who's looking for an old school Kong figure that will look amazing in your collection. Anyway, guys, even though Shrike wasn't here for this one, be sure to let that fuzzy little bastard know what you think about this one. Have a good one. Later, y'all.